Italy this morning.
Incredible. There are 50,000 people have been made homeless. More than 90 people are dead. This powerful earthquake has flattened whole towns in central Italy. And we have reporter Alberto Maggi from affaritaliani.it, which is the first online newspaper in Italy. And welcome to the show, Alberto.
Thanks, sir. Thanks a lot.
Now, tell us exactly what happened. So this morning people were asleep and suddenly a devastating earthquake.
Yes, as you said, there's been a very devastating earthquake. This morning at 3:33 local time in the center of Italy, in the region of Abruzzo, which is in the south center of Italy, earthquake, the biggest earthquake of the new millennium in Italy, 5.8 Richter, devastated the region and especially the city of L'Aquila, which is the capital of Abruzzo. And the number of deaths are continuously, day by day, hour by hour, increasing. And hospital sources just said that officially there are 150 people dead. And but the authorities said that probably the number is going to be bigger, going to be increased hours and days, unfortunately.
And at least 50,000 people have been made homeless. What is the Italian government doing to try and help these people?
Yes, Mr. Berlusconi, which is our Prime Minister, this morning should have gone to Russia for an official visit to meet Medvedev, the President Medvedev, and cancelled it and went immediately to the region, and they prepared all they said that the reconstruction is already begun, and they put all the efforts coming from all the regions and also from the European Union to try to help and to help the people who especially do not have a house anymore. As you said, 70,000 people without a house, and they are trying to put them in the hotels along the coast of the Adriatic Sea and install the 20,000 tents camps for the people, because also there has been a storm there where the earthquake has been, so also the weather conditions are awful for the hail which is coming from all parts of Italy.
So it makes it even more complicated then.
Yes, more complicated. Exactly.
Right.
And there are 1,500 wounded in the hospital.
All right, Alberto, give us a sense of the area in Italy where this is for people who don't who've never been there and don't really know.
It's about 90 kilometers eastern Rome.
Okay, is it
Rome is yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But I just want to know: is it a heavy populated area? Is it?
No, it's not. It's not actually heavy populated. It's rural area. Aquila is an historic city. In fact, many churches have collapsed as the houses. Many houses collapsed. Many churches collapsed. And L'Aquila is a town, an historic town, a medieval town, and surrounded by small villages. And that's the problem. That's the reason, because the authorities are saying that the number of deaths are probably increasing because L'Aquila has been watched by the authorities and policies and police, but not the villages surrounding, because there are hills, there are mountains, there are small villages which are not being reached yet.
We're talking to reporter Alberto Maggi, who is from affaritaliani.it, which is the first online newspaper in Italy. Now, Alberto, we've heard rumours that there was an Italian scientist who had predicted that there was going to be a huge earthquake around L'Aquila. Is this true?
Yes, there is a dispute about that, because this morning we interviewed this physic, which is technical and physic, who, because we have to say that last week there has been other shocks, other earthquake shocks less stronger than and this physic said that it's going to happen, and he has been accused of creating panic among the people and persecuted by the justice. And today interviewed him, and he said that he has got a method to understand that when an earthquake, big earthquake, is going to happen because of the earth who is going hotter and hotter. And but the authorities, Mr. Berlusconi, the Prime Minister, and all the authorities said it's not possible. There's no scientific way to understand it. But he continues to say we could have prevent this. We could have evacuated people and not have so many people dead.
So, because he's saying, this scientist that you've interviewed, he said that it's based on concentrations of radon gas around seismically active areas. So if they had listened to him, maybe many people would have been saved. How much are they saying it's going to cost to rebuild this area?
It's going to cost several million of euros. Several million of euro, because now they have been put the money just for the first head, just for the hotels, for the camps, for the tents, and so on. But to rebuild everything will cost a prediction of the government around several million of euro, and because almost 100% of the houses were not anti-earthquake, no earthquake houses and buildings. So they collapsed. That's why they collapsed.
Because they're so old.
Yeah, very old and not built by the new technical license. It could be in Milan or in Tokyo or wherever.
Alberto, I'm sure getting any sort of news or communication out of there is very challenging at the moment. There are probably a lot of people here in Vancouver and across Canada who maybe have family or relatives back in that area of Italy. Do you know if the government is establishing either an information center or phone lines or website that they can go to and try and get some information?
Yeah, they can get some information at the website of the government, which is www.governo.it, and also Protezione Civile, which means civil protection, I would say in English. And there are many ways to find the numbers and the information.
And of course,
but the best way is to go to www.governo.it, the official official website.
Okay.
Governo.it, and of course they can contact the Canadian Embassy in Italy. Thank you very much for being with us,